Hello everyone! Magandang buhay sa lahat. Welcome na welcome po kayo dito sa aking Mathematics Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay magpipresent ako ng different multiple choice questions as practice test for the upcoming 4th quarter periodical test. So ito po ay Mathematics 7 matatag. So this is part 1 sa aking ginagawang reviewer for mathematics. Okay, so let's start. Number 1 question. What is a tool that helps us visualize the given equation using rectangles or bars? Letter A, properties of equality. Letter B, bar model. Letter C, one-on-one model. And letter D, none of the choices. Okay, so yung question po natin ay direct po na sinasabi yung definition ng isang term. Okay, so ito daw po ay visualize the given equation using rectangles or bars. So, meron na po tayong keyword dito. Ang keyword po natin ay rectangles or bars. So, mula po dyan sa keyword natin na rectangles or bars, ito pong sagot natin ay bar model. So, yung bar model po, ang definition niya ay ito pong nandito sa question. Okay? So, our answer is letter B. For number 2 question, which of the following expressions or equations does not belong to the group? Letter A, 2x plus 3 equal to 6. Letter B, x plus 3 minus 4x. Letter C, x plus 7 equal to 1. And letter D, 2 minus x equal to 6. So ang tanong po dito ay, which of the following expressions or equations does not belong to the group? So ibig sabihin, kapag ganito po yung question na not belong to the group, kailangan pag-aralan natin lahat po ng choices. Okay? So ano po ba yung mga choices na ito? Does not belong to the group. So ibig sabihin, isa po dito ay hindi kasama sa grupo. Okay? Isa-isahin po natin. Letter A, 2x plus 3 equal to 6. So ano po ito? Equation po ba or expression? So meron siyang equal sign. So yan po ay equation. Okay? Letter A, equation. How about letter B? X plus 3 minus 4x. So wala pong equal sign ang letter B. So ibig sabihin, yan po ay expression. Okay? Hindi po yan equation. So expression po yung letter B. How about letter C? X plus 7 equal to 1. So meron po siyang equal sign. So ibig sabihin, kagaya po ng letter A na may equal sign, ito po ay equation. Okay? And how about letter D? 2 minus x equal to 6. So mayroon po siyang equal sign. So this is equation. So ngayon, tingnan po natin. Letter A, C, and D are all equation. At yung letter B, ito po ay expression. So ibig sabihin, ito po yung not belong to the group. Okay? Kasi siya po ay expression. So our answer is letter B. For number 3 question, using var model, determine the value of the variable in the equation 2x minus 6 equal to 4. So we have letter A, 2, letter B, 3, letter C, 4, and letter D, 5. So yung problem is asked to solve this equation using var model. Okay, pag sinabi natin solve the equation, ay hahanapin natin yung value ng x that make the equation true. Okay, but okay lang naman kung hindi var model ang gamitin mo para lang ma-solve yung equation. So, may mga ganito lang pong mga question. Okay? So, pwede naman pong gamitin ninyo kung ayaw nyo ng var model ay yung properties of equality. So, by var model, try po natin i-solve. 2x minus 6. So, yung 2x po, ito yung first var natin or first rectangle. At ito pong minus 6, kapag ganito pong minus 6, ay bababa po natin yan. Hindi po natin isasama dito sa first var. Ano po? Or rectangle. Okay, ito po yung 6. So, minus 6, baba natin. And then 4, dito po natin isasama din sa baba yung equal to 4. Okay, so magiging ganyan po yung 2x minus 6 is equal to 4. Okay, 2x minus 6 is equal to 4. So, here we are going to combine 4 and 6. So, if you're going to add, 4 plus 6 equal to 10. Okay, so we have now 2x is equal to 10. Since dalawa po yung x dito, we are going to cut into 2 or split po natin or i-divide natin. So, pwede pong x or x plus x po yan. Okay? So, x plus x is equal to 2x. So, equal to 10. Since kinat natin yung x into 2 or 2x into 2 equal parts, ikakat din po natin yung 10 into 2 equal parts. And what are the numbers? Okay? The numbers are 5 and 5. So, if you're going to add 5 plus 5, that is equal to 10. So, we have now x is equal to 5, x is equal to 5. So, therefore, hindi na po pwedeng baguhin ito or wala na pong pwedeng i-cut dito. So, the value of x is equal to 5. So, meron po ba sa choices natin? Yes, that is letter D. Okay, for number 4 question. Which of the following var model describes the equation x plus 5 is equal to 8? Okay, so ang hinahanap po ng problem ay alin daw po ditong var model ang nag-represent or nagdi-describe ng equation na ito, x plus 5 is equal to 8. So since ito po ay plus, dapat nasa taas po ito, yung var na ito, x and 5. x8, 8, 5, 3x, x5. So ito lang po yung may x and 5 na var. Okay? So ito po yung x plus 5, ito po yun. And then sa baba po niya dapat 8. So ito po yung 8. So wala na po ditong ibang x plus 5 or x5 na rectangle or var sa taas. So ibig sabihin, ito pong letter D yung ating final answer. Number 5 question, a symbol or letter that represents an unknown value in an algebraic expression is blank. Letter A, constant. Letter B, variable. Letter C, degree. And letter D, coefficient. So ito pong given question po natin, ito po ay definition ng alin po ditong terminology. Okay? So, ang keyword po natin dito ay symbol or letter. So, alin po dito ang ibig sabihin ay symbol or letter? Di ba po ang constant ay number or term without variable? Ito po yung constant. So, yung variable, ito po yung letter or symbol. Okay? So, therefore, our answer is letter C. Yung degree po is not letter. Okay? At coefficient, dalawa po yung coefficient, literal coefficient at numerical coefficient. Ang nakalagay lang po dito ay symbol or letter. So, yun lang po ay yung variable. Okay? Number 6 question. Which of the following is the literal coefficient in the expression 3xy? So, dito po tayo magbe-base. Alin daw po dito ang literal coefficient ng expression na ito? Pag sinabi po nating literal, letter. Okay? Letter na coefficient. So, alin po dito ang letter niya? X and Y. So, hindi po pwedeng X lang o hindi po pwedeng Y lang. Ano po? Kasi isang term ito, dalawa yung kanyang variable. So, X and Y. So, meron po ba dito? So, meron po. Ito pong letter A, XY is the literal coefficient. Number 7 question. Which of the following mathematical phrase does not belong to the group? Okay? So, ang given po dito ay mathematical phrase or pwede po yung gagamitin po dito ay algebraic expression. Okay? This is mathematical phrase or algebraic expression. Ang tanong po, alin daw po dito ang does not belong to the group? Hindi kasama sa grupo. Okay, tingnan po natin. Letter A, 5xy raised to the third power. Letter B, negative 3h squared plus 2. Letter C, ABCD minus 1. And letter D, 2m raised to n minus 4. So, alin po dito ay ang hindi kasama? Okay. So, ang una po nating titignan kapag ganito po yung given natin ay yung exponent. Okay. So, letter A, ang exponent po natin ay 3. Okay. Positive 3. Sa letter B, ang exponent po natin ay positive 2. Okay. Bilugan ko po. Positive 2. And then, letter C, ang given po dito ay A, B, C, D. Lahat po yan ay may exponent na 1. Kasi wala pong naka-indicate. Understood ng exponent po niya ay positive 1. And letter D naman, ang exponent po dito ay N. So, ang exponent po niya ay variable. So, lahat po itong A, B, C, ang exponent po niya ay whole number. Ito pong letter D, ang exponent po niya ay letter. Okay? Or variable po ang exponent niya. So, ibig sabihin, ito pong letter D ay hindi kasama sa grupo. Bakit po? Kasi yung A, B, C, those are polynomial. At ito pong letter D, this is not polynomial. Okay po? So, this is not belong to the group. Number 8 question. If M is equal to 4 and N is equal to 2, what is the value of 2M plus 3N? We have letter A, 20. Letter B, 14. Letter C, 10. And letter D, 8. So, ang topic po na ito, ang lesson po na ito ay about evaluating algebraic expression. Okay, so ito po yung ating expression, 2m plus 3n. Okay, ibaba ko po siya dito. Okay, so ang gagawin lang po natin dyan, substitute natin yung value ng m at n dito sa ating expression or polynomial. So ano po yung value ng m? 4. Ang n po ay 2. So lagay po natin. So ito muna po. 2m, so 2 times 4, m is 4, plus 3n, n is 2, so 3 times 2. And then simplify, multiplication first before we add. 2 times 4 is 8, 3 times 2 is 6. So this will become 8 plus 6, and then if you're going to add, that is equal to 14. So meron po ba tayong 14 sa choices? Meron po. This is letter B, 14. For number 9 question, evaluate the expression 2x plus 9 for x is equal to 10. So we have A, 17, letter B, 21, letter C, 25, and letter D, 29. So again, ito pong number 9 question ay about evaluating algebraic expression. Okay, so 2x plus 9 for x is equal to 10. So substitute lang po natin yung value ng x na 10. So ano po yung operation between 2 and x dito? 2x means 2 times x. So kapag ang value ng x ay 10, multiply lang po natin 2 times 10. Okay, multiplication first before addition. Okay, so what is 2 times 10? That is 20. So 20 plus 9, that is equal to 29. So meron po ba tayong 29 dito sa choices? Yes, ito po, letter D, 29. So that is our answer. Number 10 question. Which of the following expressions has the same value with 2x plus 5 for x equal to 7? Okay, so ito pong question ay medyo mahabang proseso. Kailangan po nating isolve muna itong question bago natin isa-isahin yung ating choices. Ulitin ko po yung question. Which of the following expressions has the same value with 2x plus 5 for x is equal to 7? So kapag sinimplify natin itong 2x plus 5 using x equal to 7 at meron siyang value, titignan daw po natin isa-isa dito kung ano po yung kapareho niya. So ganito po yun. Okay, baba ko po yung 2x plus 5. Okay, substitute natin yung value ng x which is equal to 7. Okay, this will become 2 times x, so 2 times 7, then plus 5. So what is 2 times 7? 14. 14 plus 5, that is equal to 19. So ang value ng equation na ito ay 19. Okay po? So alin daw po dito naman ang expression na kapag gamitin natin yung x is equal to 7 ay 19 din ang lalabas. Okay, unahin po natin yung letter A. Kailangan po nating isa-isahin. Ano po? So letter A, 3x minus 6. Gamitin po natin x is equal to 7. So yung 3x, so gawin po natin 7 yung x. So what is 3 times 7? 3 times 7 is 21. Then minus natin sa 6, 21 minus 6, that is equal to 15. So is that equal to 19? 19 po kasi yung pagbabasehan natin. Hindi po. This is not equal to 19 kasi ang value po nito ay 19. So therefore, hindi po itong letter A ang sagot. Okay? X po natin. Next po ay letter B. X plus 12. Ang x po ay 7. Lagyan po natin ng 7. Substitute natin yung 7 sa x. Okay? So we have now 7 plus 12. What is 7 plus 12? That is equal to 19. Okay? Magkapareho po ba sila ng value? Okay, pareho po silang 19. So therefore, ito po yung hinahanap ng problem na sagot. Letter B. So x plus 12. Number 11 question. For y is equal to 5, which of the following expressions has a value of negative 4? Okay, so we have I, 2y minus 6, 2i, y minus 9, and 3i, 16 minus 4y. So ang pamimilian po natin dito ay letter A, I. Okay, ganyan po yan. Okay, ito na po yon. So ibig sabihin, mayroon pong pwede pong dalawa, yung may value ng negative 4, pwede po silang tatlo kasi sa letter D, tatlo po sila. Okay. So, try po natin. Y is equal to 5. Alin daw po dito ang may value ng negative 4? Lagay po natin or substitute natin yung value ng y na 5 dito sa ating expression. Okay, 2y, then that is 2 times 5. So, 2 times y, 2 times 5, that is equal to 10. 10 minus 6, that is equal to 4. Okay. So yung I po natin equal to 4. That is equal to negative 4 po ba? Hindi. So hindi po pwede itong I. How about 2I? Y minus 9. Again, ang Y natin ay 5. Lagay po natin dyan. That is 5 minus 9. What is 5 minus 9? That is negative 4. Okay? So yan, negative 4 na po siya. And then letter 3I, 16 minus 4Y. Again, ang Y natin ay 5. Substitute natin sa Y, 5. So we have now, before we subtract, multiply first. What is 4 times 5? That is equal to 20. Like po dito, 20. Now, what is 16 minus 20? 16 minus 20, that is equal to negative 4. So we have now negative 4 sa 3i, negative 4 din sa 2i. Sa I is 4, hindi po ito pwede. Kasi dapat negative 4 lang po ang value. So we have 2i, 3i. Saan po dito? This is letter B. Okay? Number 12 question. The quotient of twice a number and 11 is translated in algebraic expression as blank. We have letter A, x over 11. Letter B, 11 over 2x. Letter C, 2x over 11. And letter D, 2x plus 11. Okay, so ito po ay translating verbal phrase to algebraic expression. So ito po yung ating verbal phrase. The quotient. Ano po ang ibig sabihin ng quotient? Ito po ay fraction or division. So ang division lang po dito ay A, B, and C. So yung letter D, cross out na po ito. Hindi na po ito kasama sa sagot. Kasi quotient yan. So alin po dito sa A, B, and C? Ito po yan. Twice a number and 11. So yung quotient daw ng dalawang number, twice a number and 11. Ano pang ibig sabihin ng twice a number? 2 times variable. Alin po dito ang may twice a number? Okay, ito po. 2x. And then, ano po yung papartner natin sa 2x? I-divide natin 11. So, 2x divided by 11. So, ito po, letter C is our answer. So, that is the translation of this verbal phrase. For number 13 question, which of the following is the algebraic expression of 3 times a number greater than 8? Okay, so alin daw po dito ang algebraic expression ng verbal phrase na ito? Okay, 3 times a number greater than 8. So ano po yung 3? Ang 3 po ay, of course, 3 po na symbol. Okay, times, ano po yung number? So any variable, ang ginamit po dito ay y sa choices. So lagyan po natin ng y. So dito po sa ating choices, y lahat, lagyan po natin ng y yan. What is greater than? Greater than is plus. Ito pong greater than ay plus. At yung 8 in symbol ay iyan po yan. So we have now 3y plus 8. Alin po dito ang may 3y plus 8? Ito po yung plus, 3y plus 8. This is letter C. So ito po yung translation ng verbal phrase na ito. Okay? Number 14. Which of the following is the verbal phrase of the algebraic expression x minus 10? O, pabaliktad naman po ngayon. So, yung given po natin ay algebraic expression. Ano naman kaya ang kanyang verbal phrase? Okay, so marami pong pamimilian. 4 choices. So, x minus 10. Alin po kaya dito? A number added to 10. So, nakalagay po dito added. Minus po yan. So, ibig sabihin, hindi po itong letter A. Okay? Kasi ang given po ay added. How about letter B? A number less than 10. So, a number less than 10. Kapag less than po yung ating ginagamit, ini-interchange po natin yung dalawang term. So, ang una pong binanggit dito ay number. So, ito po kapag tinranslate natin, halimbawa ay x less than 10. So, ganyan po yung kanyang translation. Okay po, kasi less than ang ginamit. Okay, a number less than 10. So, 10 minus x. Yun po ba yung given? Hindi po. So, ibig sabihin, hindi po itong letter B ang sagot. Letter C, a number more than 10. Again, what is more than? Ang more than po ay plus. Ano po? So, ibig sabihin, minus po ito. More than ay plus. So, hindi po ito ang sagot. Letter C, not the correct answer. How about letter D? Tingnan po natin. 10 less than a number. So, again, ginamit po yung less than kagaya po ng letter B. Less than po ito, ibig sabihin, babaltarin po natin. Itong 10 ay mahuhuli. Ito po ay magiging 10 less than a number. So, ganyan po yung translation ng verbal phrase letter D. 10 less than X. Yun po ba yung given? Okay, yes. X minus 10. X minus 10. So, our answer is letter D. Number 15. To solve 3x plus 5 equal to 20, what is the first step to be performed? Letter A, multiply both sides by 1/3. Letter B, multiply both sides by 3. Letter C, subtract both sides by 5. And letter D, add both sides by 5. Okay, pag-aralan po natin yung ating given. Ito po yan. 3x plus 5 equal to 20. Alin daw po dito yung first step na ipe-perform natin para masolve po itong equation na ito? So we have 3x plus 5. So, ang unang gagawin po natin ay ito pong 5 ay imumove natin sa right ng equal sign. Okay? Imove po natin itong 5 dito sa right ng equal sign. Now, how to move this 5 to the right of equal sign? Since ito po ay plus 5, para ma-remove po ito, gagamit po tayo ng subtraction property of equality. So, isusubtract po natin ito ng 5 to both sides. Kasi ito po ay plus 5. Okay, meron po ba tayong subtract both sides by 5? Meron po. Ito pong letter C, subtract both sides by 5. So, that is our answer. Yun po yung first step na gagawin po natin. Okay? Number 16. Which of the following statements is true about addition property of equality or APE? Alin po daw dito ang addition property of equality? Isa-isahin po natin. Okay, letter A, x plus 2 equal to 3, then x plus 2 minus 2 is equal to 3 minus 2. Okay, ito po ba yung APE or addition property? So, ang ginamit po dito ay nag-subtract siya ng 2 to both side. Bilugan ko ha. Okay, nag-subtract ng 2 to both side. So, addition po ba yung ginamit? No. So, therefore, letter A, hindi po yan subtraction. Hindi po yan addition property ang ginamit, kundi subtraction property. Letter B, 2x equal to 3. Then, 1/2 times 2x is equal to 3 times 1/2. So, ano po yung ginawa dito sa letter B? So, nag-multiply ng 1/2 to both side. So, ang ginamit po dito ay multiplication property. Hindi po siya addition. So, therefore, letter B, hindi rin po ito addition property. How about letter C? X minus 2 is equal to 3. Then, x minus 2 plus 2 equal to 3 plus 2. Okay, so ano pong ginawa niya sa letter C? X minus 2, ano pong dinagdag niya? Plus 2. Okay? At nag-plus 2 din siya sa right side. Ano po ito? Ito po ba yung APE? Yes, yan po yung addition property of equality. Since gumamit po siya ng or nag-add po siya ng 2 to both sides of the equation. Okay? So our answer is letter C. For number 17 question, which of the following statements describe symmetric property? Okay, so ang pinag-usapan po dito ay symmetric properties of equality. So, alin daw po dito ang symmetric property? So, ano po ba yung symmetric property? So, tignan po natin. Letter A, 2x is equal to 2x. Ano po ito? Symmetric po ba ito? Hindi po. Ito po ay reflexive property. Okay? Kasi pareho po yung left and right ng equal sign. So, hindi po ito symmetric. Okay? Letter B, x is equal to 3. 3 is equal to y. Then, x is equal to y. So, ano po yung ginamit dito sa letter B? Ito po ay transitive property. Hindi po siya symmetric. Okay? How about letter C? X is equal to 5, then 5 is equal to 6. X rather. So, ito po ba yung symmetric property? Kasi kapag hindi ito, kung hindi lahat, ang nakalagay naman kasi all the choices. Ano po? So, ibig sabihin, ito po yung ating sagot. Ito po yung symmetric property. X is equal to 5, then 5 is equal to x. So, pag sinabi natin symmetric property, pwede pong mag-interchange yung left and right ng equal sign. Okay? Kagaya po nito, yung nasa left dito ng equal sign ay x, dito po ay 5. So, okay lang po yan. Yan po yung symmetric property. Our answer is letter C. For number 18 question, which of the following equations has a solution equal to 8? Okay, so pag ganito po yung question, ay medyo mahaba-habang proseso para makuha po natin yung sagot. Okay, kasi hahanapin natin dito sa choices A, B, C, D, alin daw po dito ang may solution equal to 8. Okay, so ibig sabihin, isa-isahin po natin na isolve yung apat na choices A, B, C, D. Okay, so dapat ang lalabas po natin ay equal to 8. So unahin po natin yung letter A. 5x minus 4 is equal to 44. So ang una natin gagawin ay ilipat natin, transpose natin yung minus 4 sa right ng equal sign. So ang gagawin po natin dyan ay APE, addition property. So mag-a-add po tayo ng 4 to both side of the equation. Okay? Para mailipat po itong minus 4. So that negative 4 plus 4 is 0. So mawala po ito. And then ito po, 44 plus 4 is equal to 48. Okay, so magiging ito po ay 5x is equal to 48. Okay. So what's next po ang gagawin po natin? So may kasamang 5 yung x, di-divide natin 5 to both side of the equation. So divide natin, divide by 5, addition property, then divide by 5 din sa kabila. Okay? So we have now cancel 5. So x is equal to 48 over 5. Can we divide 48 divided by 5? No. So fraction po yung sagot dito. Ay dapat mapalabas natin ay 8. So ibig sabihin, yung letter A, hindi po 8 ang sagot. So hindi po yan yung sagot natin sa choices. Okay, letter B. 3x is equal to 30. So ano pong gagawin natin ito para ma-solve? 3x is equal to 30. Okay? Since ito po ay 3x multiplication, ang opposite po ng multiplication to remove 3 ay division. So ang gagawin lang po natin yan to solve ay, so solve for x, divide by 3 to both side. Okay? Then we can cancel 3 here. So we have now x is equal to 30 divided by 3. That is equal to 10. So 10 po ang sagot sa letter B. 8 po ba? Hindi. So hindi rin po B. How about letter C? X over 4 is equal to 11. Okay. So ano po yung pwedeng value ng x dito? Para ma-solve yung x, ganyan lang po yan. Multiply lang po natin yan. 4 times 11 is 44. 44 po bang lalabas? 44 po ba yung hinahanap? No po. 8 po ang hinahanap. So 44 ang sagot dito. So this is not the answer. Okay. Last na po ito, letter D. 10 is equal to 3x minus 14. So solve natin. Yung 14 lipat natin sa left side. So minus 14, gagamit po tayo ng APE. Magpa-plus 14 to po tayo sa both sides. So 4 plus 14 din sa 10. Okay? So we have now 10 plus 14. Okay, 14 po pala ito. 14. Okay? So we have now 10 plus 14 at ito po ay 3x minus 14 plus 14. So minus 14 plus 14, ito po ay 0. So makakancel po natin ito. So we have now, what is 10 plus 14? 24. Lagay ko po dito, 24 is equal to 3x. Okay. So 10 plus 14 is 24 and then ang makukuha po natin sa right, cancel na po ito, and this is 3x. Okay, so what's next? So may kasamang 3 yung x lang po yung sinusolve natin. Divide 3 to both side of the equation. Division property. So divide by 3, then divide by 3 din yung 24. Okay? So cancel natin yung 3 here. So we have now x is equal to 24 divided by 3. That is equal to 8. So 8 po ba yung hinahanap? Yes. So therefore, ang sagot po natin dyan ay letter D. Yun po yung may sagot or may solution ng equal to 8. For number 19 question, what do you call an equation involving two or more variables where you often solve for one variable in terms of the other variable? We have A, edge problem. Letter B, literal equation. Letter C, numerical equation. And letter D, number problem. Okay, balikan po natin yung question. What do you call an equation involving two or more variables where you often solve one variable in terms of the other variable? So ito po yung keyword natin. Solve one variable in terms of the other variable. Kapag ganyan po yung question, ay ito pong tawag dyan na equation ay literal equation. Okay? So our answer is letter B, literal equation. For number 20 question, which of the following equations does not belong to the group? Letter A, x is equal to 2mn. Letter B, y is equal to mx plus b. Letter C, p is equal to 4s. And letter D, x plus 5 equal to 7. So ang hinahanap ng question ay not belong to the group. Ibig sabihin, yung tatlo po dito sa apat na choices ay magkakapareho at yung isa po ay hindi. Alin daw po dito ang naiiba? Okay, so isa-isahin po natin. Letter A, x is equal to 2mn. How many variables are there? There are 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Letter B, y is equal to mx plus b. So, apat po yung variables niya. Okay? Letter C, p is equal to 4s. Dalawa po yung variable. And letter D, x plus 5 equal to 7. Isa lang po yung variable niya. So, ibig sabihin, ito pong letter A, B, and C, ang tawag po dito ay literal equations. At ito pong letter D, this is not literal equation. So, bakit po literal equations yung choices A, B, and C? Kasi po, mayroong 2 or more variables sa kanilang equation. Okay? So, at ito pong letter D, isa lang po yung kanyang equation. So, therefore, ito pong letter D ang naiiba. Okay? Ito lang po yung hindi literal equation. So, the rest, A, B, C, this is literal equation. For number 21 question, solve for the length L in the formula of area of rectangle A is equal to LW. Okay, so ano po yung A dito sa ating formula ng rectangle? A is area, L is length, W is width. Ang isosolve daw po natin ay length L. Ito pong L ang isosolve natin. So paano po yan? Ganito lang po yan. Lagay ko dito. A is equal to length times W. W, sorry. Okay, so W. So, gagawin lang po natin diyan ay isosolve natin yung length. Ito po yung length. Ibig sabihin, itong W, i-move natin dito sa left ng equal sign. Ta-transpose po natin yan. So, paano po mailipat yung W? Ang matitira po dito ay L. So, since multiplication sila, kaya gamit po tayo ng division property. So, we divide W to both side and cancel W. So, ito po ngayon ay length is equal to A over W. Meron po ba dito sa ating choices? Ito po, letter C, L is equal to A over W. So, our answer is letter C. Number 22 question. To solve for the height h in the formula of area of triangle, A is equal to 1/2 base times height. What is the first step to be performed? Okay. So, ano po ba yung first step na ipiperform po natin dito? Para ma-solve po yung h. Okay. Ang first po dito ay remove natin itong 1/2. Okay. So, yung 1/2 ay i-move natin sa left ng equal sign. Ano po? Pero paano po natin i-move itong 1/2 sa left ng equal sign? So, ito po ay fraction. Gagamit po tayo ng multiplication property. So, ano pong i-multiply po natin dyan? Since ito po ay 1/2, ang i-multiply po natin ay 2 para makancel po yung 1/2. So, i-move natin yung 1/2 by multiplying 2 to both sides. So, alin po dito sa third choice ang sinasabi kong yon? Move 1/2 to the left side of equal sign by multiplying 2 to both sides. Tama po ba? Yes. So, i-move po natin by using multiplication property. Okay? So, ito pong letter B ay dividing. Mag-divide po tayo ng 2, hindi po. Sa letter C naman na choices ay adding 2. Hindi po tayo mag-a-add ng 2. At sa letter D ay subtracting 2. Okay? So, ang gagawin po natin dyan, para ma-move yung 1/2 ay multiply 2 to both sides. So, our answer is letter A. For number 23 question, which of the following is the correct way to solve the equation 2m plus 3n is equal to y 4m? Okay? So, we are going to solve this literal equation 4m. So, paano po ba ito i-solve? Ganito lang po yun. So, dito ko ilalagay 2m plus 3n is equal to y. Okay. So, ang susolve po natin daw ay m. So, ito po yung m. Ibig sabihin, ito pong 3n, i-move po natin sa right ng equal sign. Okay? So, ano po ba yung shortcut nun? Para ma-move itong 3n dito po sa right ng equal sign. So, ganito lang po yung shortcut niyan para ma-move natin. Okay? Tatranspose po natin as a whole ito. So, pag tinranspose natin itong 3n, ang matitira po dito ay 2m. Okay? So, let's become 2m is equal to y. Okay? So, 2m is equal to y, itong 3n. Kapag tinranspose po natin itong plus 3n, change the sign kasi tatawid po ng equal sign. Okay? So, plus 3n, change the sign, magiging minus 3n yan. Okay? So, magiging minus 3n. Okay? Ganyan po yan. Okay? So, 2m is equal to y minus 3n. Since we are solving for m lang po dapat ang nasa left ng equal sign sa choices po natin. So, may kasama pong 2, how to remove 2 or how to move this 2 to right of equal sign. Since 2m is 2 times m multiplication, ang opposite po niyan ay division. So, therefore, gagamit po tayo ng division property. We're going to divide 2 to both side of the equation so that we can cancel 2 here. Okay? So, cancel na po natin yung 2. So, m is equal to y minus 3n divided by 2. Meron po ba sa ating choices? M is equal to y minus 3n sa numerator. Ito po. Y minus 3n divided by 2. So, ito po yung ating literal equation for m. Okay? So, our answer is letter C. For number 24 question, what is 2 plus x is equal to y minus 7 in terms of y? Okay? Isosolve po natin itong literal equation in terms of y. Kaya yung ating point choices ay y is equal to. So lahat po ay y yung nasa left ng equal sign. So paano po ba? Okay, dito ko po isosolve sa baba. 2 plus x is equal to y minus 7. Okay? So, ito po yung ating original equation. Ang isosolve po natin daw ay y. Ito po yung y. So, therefore, ito pong y na ito ay may iwan sa right ng equal sign. Ito pong minus 7 ay ililipat po natin sa left. Okay? Yun po yung shortcut niyan. Okay? Minus 7, lipat po natin sa left. Okay? So, if you transpose minus 7 sa left ng equal sign, yung minus 7 magiging plus 7 po yan. Okay? Magiging ito po ay 7 na, positive 7 kasi minus 7 sa right. So, 7, then i-add natin yung 2 plus x is equal to y. Okay, ganito po yan. So, minus 7 magiging positive 7. So, positive 7 and then positive 2. Kaya pag dinagdag po natin plus 2 and then plus x then equal to y. Since 7 and 2 po ito, 7 plus 2, pwede po natin yan i-simplify. What is 7 plus 2? That is equal to 9. So, this become 9 plus x is equal to y. Okay? So, alin po dito ang may 9 plus x is equal to y or pwede balterin natin symmetric property. Y is equal to 9 plus x. So, y is equal to x plus 9 or 9 plus x. Meron po dito ay x plus 9. Okay, this one. Y is equal to x plus 9. Pareho po ba sila? Yes, x plus 9 or 9 plus x, pareho lang po yan. Okay po? So, our answer is letter B. For number 25 question, which of the following does not belong to the group? Letter A, y plus 5. Letter B, 2x minus 6. Letter C, negative 3xy. And letter D, 2 is equal to 5p. So again, yung number 5 po natin or number 25 question, ang hinahanap po niya is not belong to the group. Hindi po kasama sa grupo. Alin po dito sa ABCD ang naiiba? So ang naiiba po dito ay itong letter D. Bakit po letter D? Kasi mayroon po siyang equal sign. So ito pong letter D ay equation. A, B, and C are algebraic expression. Okay po? So letter D is the not belong to the group. For number 26 question, solve for the width W in the formula of perimeter of rectangle P is equal to 2L plus 2W. So, ang susolve po natin dito ay solve for the width W. Ito pong W ang susolve po natin. So, paano po? Ganito lang po yun. So, we have P is equal to 2L plus 2W. Okay, ang susolve po natin dito ay itong W. So the rest, ito pong 2L at itong 2, lilipat po natin sa left ng equal sign. Okay? So unahin po natin i-move yung 2L. So ito pong 2L ay as a whole, ito po isang term, ito po ay positive. Ang shortcut niyan, pag nilipat po natin sa kabila ng equal sign, change the sign. So maging negative 2L po ito or minus 2L. So this will become P nasa right minus 2L equal to 2W. Okay, so magiging ganyan po yan. So P, ito po yan. Pag nilipat natin itong 2L, magiging minus 2L kasi ito po ay positive 2L. Change the sign. Okay? Is equal to 2W. Okay, this one. Since W po yung sosolve natin with, kaya yung ating pong choices, W po ito. May kasamang 2, ang gagawin po natin, just divide by 2 to both sides. Okay? Division property. So, divide by 2, then divide by 2. So, cancel 2 po tayo dyan. So, we have now, W is equal to P minus 2L divided by 2. So, meron po bang P minus 2L? Ito po. Letter A, P minus 2L divided by 2. Okay, pareho po ba sila? Okay, yes. So therefore, our answer is letter A. For number 27 question, solve 3x plus 5 is equal to 20. So isosolve daw po natin. Ano po kayo magiging sagot niya? 10, 9, 7, or 5. Okay, so to solve, ganito lang po yun. The same process. 3x plus 5 is equal to 20. Okay? So, ang una pong gagawin natin dito para ma-solve yung x, lipat natin yung 5 sa right. Okay? So, pag tinranspose natin itong 5, ito po ay plus 5. Sa kabila po, ito po ay magiging minus 5. Okay? So, this become 3x equal to 20, then minus 5. Okay? So, paglipat po natin yung plus 5 sa kabila, minus 5. So, we have now 3x is equal to 20 minus 5. Subtract natin. What is 20 minus 5? That is equal to 15. So, let's become 3x is equal to 15. Okay? So, we have now 3x equal to 15. Since may kasamang 3 yung x, i-move po natin sa right ng equal sign. So, ano gagawin po natin dyan? Divide by 3. Siyempre, divide by 3 din po natin sa right side and cancel 3. So, we have now x is equal to, what is 15 divided by 3? 15 divided by 3 is equal to 5. Meron po bang 5 sa choices? Ito po, letter D, 5. Okay, for number 28 question. What value of m makes the equation 4m plus 3 is equal to 2m plus 9 true? Okay, we have choices A, B, C, and D. So, ang question number 28 is solve for the value of m in this equation. Okay, so ito pong question number 28 at yung mga kasunod pa pong question ay iwan ko po sa inyong activity. Try nyo pong isolve and then tignan po ninyo sa end ng video na ito kung tama po yung inyong sagot. So, ipa-plus ko po sa end ng video na ito yung letter of the correct answer. Okay? This is number 29. Ano po kaya ang value ng x? So, which of the following is the solution of 3x equal to 12? So, solve for x naman po dito sa number 29. So, alin po kaya dito ang value ng x? For number 30 question, twice a number more than 6 is equal to 10. What is the number? Okay, we have choices A, B, C, and D. So, yung problem number 30 ay problem solving po yan. Okay? So, try to answer. For number 31, the age of Benny is 3 more than the age of Tony. The sum of their ages is 25. How old is Benny? We have letter A, B, C, and D choices. So, ito naman pong question number 31 ay problem solving about age problem. Okay? Try to solve and choose the letter of the correct answer. Okay? For number 22 question. So, still, yung number 22 po ay problem solving. Okay? So, you are going to solve this problem and try to choose which one here is the correct answer. Okay? So, these are the answer for the given questions. Number 28B, number 29A, 30A, 31C, and 32D. So kung na-perfect mo itong 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions, congratulations. So kapag hindi naman, try po ninyo ulit balikan kung bakit po kayo nagkamali. At kapag meron po kayong score, baka pwede mo namang i-share sa comment box below. Salamat sa both kaibigan. Kung natuto ka sa video na ito at nagustuhan mo, please click like and then subscribe kung bago ka lang po dito sa aking channel.